Hello everybody, SMA Watts here. We are in round 4 of a modern daily, playing against Yodala04. We won the toss, so we're going to go ahead and choose to play first. This hand seems to be missing those forest things, so we're going to mulligan it. Arbor Elf. This hand doesn't really do anything. But I feel like we have to keep it on the... I mean, all it really needs to do is draw into, like, a spell. Alright, Black Leaf Cliff. Oops. Happens sometimes. You're just not paying attention. So, opponent, Black Cleave Cliffs usually means living end. So I'm expecting a cycle here of a monstrous Carabid. Yep. Which is sad because it's actually one of the few decks that can respond to my big plan. It's actually probably a bad matchup. Because it's one of the few things that can actually, at instant speed, interact with my big plan. Wow. That actually really annoys me. If I'd played that correctly, I'd be able to tooth and nail here. Oh, the evoked Shriekmaw. They usually only run 2, so that's actually pretty unlucky. Go ahead and drop a 3/3 beast into play. Like, if he just goes for it, that would actually be really cool. Alright, well... Entwined. Tooth and nail. Do you have the Simian Spirit Guide and the Cycler? And no Simian Spirit Guide or Cycler? So we bring in our random Relic of Progenitus. It's kind of really the only card we have that's useful against them. I feel like Arbor Elf is actually... Yeah, we'll pull out an Arbor Elf. We want to be a little bit less on our creature plan. I feel there's a 50% chance he goes much more conservative against us and doesn't open himself up to that. Got a little lucky to win game one, though. I think we have to keep this. It's actually reasonable. Living isn't going to kill us in the first 3 turns. And I think possibly with Tooth and Nail, we don't get the... Well, it depends. If I think I can sneak the Tooth and Nail in, I totally go for it. Like, obviously Primal Command's the card I'd really like to draw here. And pretty much last on my list was drawing another Tooth and Nail. I don't like that he's cycling on his main face. It's just bad. They do occasionally run Avalanche Riders, so let's diversify where our mana's at. Man, I'm at 6. That's... yeah, no, I don't really like that decision. The Shriekmaw? Alright, I'd really like to draw a Primal Command, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's put out Xenagos the Reveler. I actually kind of wish I had a Scavenging Ooze in my deck. Alright, what do I... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And just beat him down with the elf. Is he gonna go for it? Just casting a Shriekmaw, huh? Shriekmaws for days. I really need him to. I really need him. I think at this point I'm kind of like there's no good draw for me at this point. Oh, and he gets to shriek maw my elves. That's saddening. Though honestly, if I'm 1 mana shy, does he kill me? It looks like it. There's a 6, 10. Yeah, this is an easy. I'm dead. All right. Didn't get there that game. Drew way too many just lands for days. And too much of our mana production was creature based. Like he had the Beast Within, which was kind of key. I don't really like. I feel like I have to kind of go off when he gives me windows every once in a while. He's playing Simian Spirit Guide though. Like I think he could have played that game completely fine without revealing that he was playing Simian Spirit Guide and had that as hidden information for game 3. But my opponent has shown a tendency to cycle in his main phase, which, I mean, I guess if you're trying to hit land drops, it's okay, but it's so not what you want to be doing. But yeah, we need to make sure that we're keeping our mana as diverse as possible, so keeping it on 2 lands, preferably. We're not Fulminator Mageable. But you're not drawing any of my 5 cards that interact with his graveyard. Kind of unlucky. And being just that hair's breadth mana away. Yes, I'd like to play first. This hand is just a mulligan. Like, this is basically a 5-card hand. This hand is really close to getting there. Like, I think I have to keep it. I mean, if this hand draws Garruk, like if this was Garruk, this hand's just unbeatable. Wait, there's a better way to do this. Name green. Well, I can at least play a Xenagos next turn. I was really hoping he'd miss that land drop, but he cycled like 3 times. It'd be crazy to miss it. Yeah, Garruk is obviously the optimal draw here. Or Garruk, however you prefer to say it. I think he's debating about burning a land, a mana to Beast Within. But that's got to be done on my turn, so maybe he's considering just living ending right now. I would really love to draw one of my Primal Commands. I haven't seen one any of the games. There's 4 of them in the deck. They're one of my most powerful interactive cards against him. But you know what? I'll also take Relic of Progenitus. Make you exile a card from your graveyard. Okay. I am really annoyed. Wait, does that turn Xenagos on? Nope. Yeah, like... I don't feel it's a good matchup, but I feel like I've got a reasonable game. And just never drawing, like... I don't know. Oh well. 2-2 is not a bad record for the first time I played the deck in daily.